Yo, what is up everybody? Jumpin here, and today I am back on some Dragon Age Origins. In our last episode, we got to see Alistair stripped down to his underwear and whoop some ass. And of course, we rescued the Queen. Now we just have to get out of here, which is not going to be that easy. Oh no.
Warden, in the name of the Regent, I am placing you under arrest for the murder of Rendon Howe and his men-at-arms. Surrender, and you may be shown mercy.
Okay, so now this is kind of interesting. You could fight them, but you have to remember that these are just the guards, so are they kind of innocent? Yes. Or you could just surrender, that's an option, and I think you can actually talk about Honora, because I mean, obviously we just rescued her, she was held captive, she should be on our side, right? Wrong. Do not do that. She will lie and then you will have to fight. I think it's really interesting if you actually stand down and you surrender, because then you get a whole nother part of the game that you might have never seen before. So that's what we're gonna do right now.
Why stop now? Calthrion is all that stands between us and freedom.
Are you sure this is what you wish?
See, that's a good point.
I'm surprised this ended peacefully. Bring the wardens. Loghain doesn't care about the rest.
Oh no, don't kill my other peoples. Nah, they're okay. I think that the rest of them, just Alistair and just the warden,
Eamon, we have a problem.
Kidnapped.
We have very little time for chat. We need to work out a plan.
Calm down. What has happened?
Damn, Win.
The wardens have been captured.
What? How could this happen?
Never mind that. The question is how to free him.
Surely you mean them, Your Highness. We need Alistair too.
Yes, of course, I meant Alistair too.
I know where they are. The Grey Warden is in possession of a ring that allows me to locate him. Getting to him, however, is quite something else.
Well, alright. Now you get another option. Either you can have your followers rescue you, or you can just rescue yourself. I'm gonna rescue myself. And I think this is where Alistair and the Warden actually is. Haha. Holy fuck. What the hell is going on here?
Oh, you're awake. I was starting to worry.
Oh my god, here we go again. More naked Alistair, naked Warden. When will this end?
I've been worse. I'll be better still when we get out of here.
Okay, let's see. Now this is where you get to pick the option. Do you want to wait and then your followers will come and they will fight? Don't do that though. Because honestly, Alistair and the Warden are like, you know, really good, and I would rather play as my Warden than play as my followers.
I hope you have a plan.
Yes, I do. Now, this is where it gets a little tricky, because we have to kind of stand here and wait, I think, for a guard to come. Oh, never mind. You can just open the fucking door. Ah, bring it on, bitch! Ugh. Oh no.
As you say.
Beat his ass! Yeah! Oh, damn! I hit hella hard. Okay. Now we just gotta find our way out of here. And our gear. This might be our gear. Yeah! Okay. So basically, the point here is that we need to make it to the front door, and I think by the time we get there, our companions will be fighting their way through to rescue us. Alright, let's go ahead and get out of here. Alright, just gotta get up these stairs. Alright, oh shit. More peoples! Like I said, I remember, oh, I need to actually activate my modes too. Son of a bitch. Let's whirlwind these doggies. What up? Die! Don't overwhelm me. Now, one big problem with this part, because we don't have any mages with us, we can't actually heal. We have to use our potions to heal, which really isn't an issue if you actually made yourself some health potions. I'd highly recommend that at this point in the game. But yeah, now that they're dead, let me go ahead and activate all my modes for myself. Yeah, I've tried to do it before on Nightmare. The reason why I say you definitely want to play as the Warden is because I've done this part before, and you know, if you try to play with like other people, it's just a pain in the ass. Like, you know, your Warden's always going to be so much better than your followers, and just the ability to play with the Warden and Alistair is definitely a way better advantage than with, like, let's say the mages. Like, this is horrible. Alright, let's go ahead and loot all the gear. Oh, what's this? Oh, cool. Oops, I didn't think about that, but now we are once again under disguise. And, you know, nothing really looks fishy about this. Alright, let's see if we can make our way out of here. You know what?
Lay off the mince pie.
I should have never even taken
the password?
the disguise. Yeah, let's attack. Yeah, bring it on, bitches. Alright, now the reason why I did that is because you can find out the password. Where's the... Alright, last episode I raged so freaking much because of archers. Yeah, oh, sweet revenge. Yeah, I was raging so hard about those archers. That's the thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start treating archers now like fucking mages. But yeah, basically, if you... Okay, here's the thing. If you want to use the disguises, I think you actually have to do a whole bunch of other crap, and it's kind of like, ugh. So I'd rather just fight all these enemies and get the experience and do it the other way. Alright, trust me, it's a lot easier to do it this way than to have to figure out what to do as a guard. I can't even remember what you have to do. So, oh, whoa, not again! Naked Alistair! Son of a bitch. Alright, so my problem with Alistair, the reason why that keeps happening is because every time they like disrobe him, he doesn't have the strength to re-equip all his armor. So what I have to do is I have to first put on something that will boost his strength. Oh, well, you can't start with the helmet. Yeah, you put on something that can boost his total strength, and then you equipped all the pieces of the armor that you want to put on him that might require a high strength. And in this case, it's the Blood Dragon plate armor. And then the final piece is the headpiece. And yeah, he's good to go now. So that is what was happening last time. That's what happened this time. It's a bitch. But yeah, you can use that strategy on like anyone. Like I do it all the time. Oh shit, this is a colonel. Oh, let's go ahead and punish the colonel. Kill the other guard. Hurry up, kill him. Got him. All right. Now you die! That's what you get working for, Logain. Oh, shit, I have no helmet on now. Gotta fix that. Let's go ahead and check this bad boy out. Yeah, so somewhere in here, because I could have just kept going forward, but if I remember right, somewhere in here you can actually find one of the noble's sons or something. It's just like in the last episode where we found, I think, one of the noble's son that he was held captive. It's the same thing in this area. I believe you can find somebody or some documents or something that can prove that Logain is like being a prick. And yeah, if you do that, then you can give it to the noble and they will side with you in the end. What is this? Well, I guess there was nothing over here, so you could probably skip all that. Oh, wait a minute. That was something. A list of something. Maybe that could be it. I don't know. Alright, but let's get the hell out of here. I'm not too sure how long this is gonna take. Oh, no. Who are you? Yeah, bring it on. You gonna die. Gotcha. Alright. Oh, no. They got... more archers already. Kill them, hurry up. Kill the off-duty guards. All of them. Oh, got a quick heal. Last thing you want is for one of the two of these guys to die. I mean, that would be just absolutely horrible. Especially if that person is your warden. Alright, come on. Die. Gotcha. Alright, backstab. Get him. Yeah. But you have to trust me. If you try to play as the companions and you have to fight all these people coming in, it is a nightmare. I'd rather play my warden all day. Even if my warden was a mage, it's kind of like, well, hey, I have a mage, I have a tank. That's always a good combination. Or I have an archer and I have a tank. That's a decent one.
You don't belong in here. Guards!
Haha, what up, Captain? You're just gonna stand there? What a retard. Okay, let's go to Mark and Nephew. Finally, he decides to defend himself. Oh, that's funny. Alright, let's go ahead and check this out. Nothing important. You have something on you? Nope. Yeah, I actually think that this little area is really not too long. But if you decided, if you were one of the people who decided, oh, oh shit!
It's done.
Where did they come from? What the fuck? How did that happen? Whatever, I'll take it. Yeah, but if you decided to go ahead and kill those guards, I do think that that can bite you in the ass, because in the Land's Meet it will be brought up that, you know, hey, the warden killed the captain of the guards and a whole bunch of innocent guards that really didn't do anything but, you know, do their job.
Are you alright? You know, I'm almost disappointed we didn't get to try our plan. Oh well.
Yeah. Got my two ladies coming to get me. Remember, guys, it's been a while, but my warden is kind of a slut. Alright, but now we can just get the hell out of here. Don't know if there's any more guards around here. You know, maybe I was wrong.
What now?
I'm not too sure. But I might have been wrong about how if you come here, you can get something for one of the nobles. Either way, it's really whatever. Okay, but let's just get the hell out of here. Of course, we get an autosave. There we go. So now I guess we can go back to the market district, and then we can go talk to Eamon.
Maker's breath. It's good to see you in one piece, my friend.
Indeed. We have been praying for your safe return, Warden. We will need to work together, and quickly. My father has gone mad. I didn't believe it at first, but he is gripped by a paranoia so severe it prevents him from seeing sense. He saw me as a threat, yet even now I'm certain he will be telling the nobles you are dangerous murderers that have kidnapped and mind-controlled me. He may even believe it. Perhaps. It will be more difficult for him, but if my father says the Grey Wardens are the enemy, many will believe it. He is a legend.
It's true. Our position in the Landsmeet is not strong, and this does little to help us.
At least that snake Howe is dead. That alone will not be enough, however. My father is committed to his path. You will need ammunition for the Landsmeet, and there I can help. You have only just arrived in the city, so perhaps you are unaware of some recent events. Denerim has been in turmoil since Ostagar. Many people here are angry or grieving. Strangely, the unrest is worst in the alienage. Few elves accompanied the army. They should have little reason to be upset, which means that Howe and my father must have given them reason. I don't know what is happening there, but I am certain my father has his hands in it.
A useful lead, Honora, but you could have sent this information with your maid.
That is true. I feared for my safety as Howe's prisoner. But to tell the truth, I sent Elena to you because I hoped we might join forces. You need that evidence for the Landsmeet. But you also need a stronger candidate for the throne. You need me.
Whoa. What about Alistair?
I have no doubt Alistair is biddable enough. And decent. But even with his blood, he is no king. You think only I can see it? Not only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put a Grey Warden on the throne, despite your claims. I am a neutral party, and I am already queen.
Honora, you are indeed Kaelin's widow, but...
I am the daughter of Ferelden's greatest general. Who do you think truly ruled this nation for the last 5 years? Kaelin? I am what this country needs, not an untrained king who does not even want the throne. I can help you stop my father. Consider what I have said. For now, I think I will retire to my room. Warden, when you have a moment, I ask that you speak to me in private.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind talking to her alone.
Well, she's quite spirited. I remember when Loghain first brought her to Denerim. Poor Galen was a good boy, but Honora was always 2 steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes. I cannot help thinking she may be trouble, but we should keep her close, all the same. This is an alliance of convenience. For the moment, we are united against Loghain. Be careful how much trust you place in her. I do not for a moment think Honora means to give up her power easily. Still, I would rather have her where we can watch her than actively working for Loghain.
Now, the truth is that Alistair doesn't even want to be king. So it's kind of interesting how if you choose her over Alistair, I think he gets pissed, but really he doesn't want to be king and it's stupid. I don't know.
Are you thinking you might stand a chance at courtship? It would be unseemly for her to marry so soon after Kaelin's death. She wouldn't take that risk unless it helps her secure the throne.
Are you serious? No, never mind. I don't even want to hear the rest of this. You two just keep talking about me. I'm going to stand over here with my fingers in my ears.
That would certainly solve a lot of problems, and put forth the strongest argument before the Landsmeet to remove Loghain from power. With Therin blood on the throne, and Honora's wisdom and popularity, Ferelden could present the most united front against the Blight. Unfortunately, the marriage would never happen unless they both agreed to it. And I suspect that might take a lot of persuading to get past her pride and his humility.
That's true.
No, I don't, which I've told both of you on many occasions. If Honora's turned against Loghain, I say let her keep the crown. It looks better on her anyway.
You're both wrong. With a few months of experience, Alistair will make a fine king. He knows how to lead troops to defend his land. He knows how to stand and fight for justice. He knows how to show compassion to those less fortunate, and how to trust to the Maker's guidance to know right from wrong. And he knows who to turn to for aid, should that training fail him. He will be fine. Ferelden was first united by Calenhad, the Silver Knight. For 400 years, his descendants have ruled Ferelden. That was the heritage we preserved from the Orlesians, and it is the heritage I will fight for as long as one of Calenhad's descendants still lives. Without that to unite us, we could scatter back to warring Terniers. We certainly have a great deal to plan. Of course, if I might make a suggestion, go speak with Honora. She will either be a powerful ally or a powerful enemy, and the sooner we know which she is, the better.
Well, alright. So my plan here is to get Alistair to marry her. Now, I do know you can marry her yourself, but I can't remember the requirements. It could be that you have to be playing as a human noble, because then it's kind of like, you're a human noble, I don't know. You might be able to marry her as an elf or a dwarf. You guys tell me. But if I remember right, I think you have to be a human noble. I've never done it before. I've never really wanted to do it either. Because, if you already have a romance with someone, why would you want to break off that romance to be with her? Although, I personally think that she's like the hottest chick in the game. That's my opinion, though. But it's really whatever. Alright, so let's go convince her to marry Alistair.
Hello again, Warden. It is good that you came to speak with me. I will be blunt. I can see that your voice will be a strong one in days to come. It is to you that Eamon listens, and with good reason. My father must be stopped, but once that is done, Ferelden will need a ruler. I would welcome your support for my throne.
Let's see if I can find anything about her marrying me, maybe.
That is exactly what I am proposing. When the time comes, you support my bid in the Landsmeet to remain on the throne. You will be seen as my father's enemy, yet you will be in support of his daughter. You will be seen as supporting the interests of Ferelden, as opposed to solely those of the Grey Wardens. In return, I add my voice to yours. Do you see? Together we can do what alone we cannot.
Let's see here. Yeah, okay, this is what I'm going to say.
Once I am queen, I will be in a position to grant you whatever you wish. And I shall. Alistair might promise you the same, I suppose. But I would ask which is better. The gratitude of a weak king, or of a strong queen. And even if it is not for you, think of what I could do for the Grey Wardens. Think of what I could do for your companions. I trust I have made my point. Tempting. I highly doubt, however, that any attempt to take a dwarf as my consort would be looked upon favorably. I can see the benefits of what you propose, perhaps, but... No, it is impossible.
Yeah, see, I'm pretty sure that you have to be a human noble. That's the problem.
Ignoring that the man looks so much like Cailan, my recently dead husband, if you'll recall, my main fear is that he might govern like Cailan as well. But it is true that Alistair has Therin blood. To some, this is more important even than practical considerations. A union might be considered a compromise, but is this something Alistair even desires?
You know, I brought this up before, but already everyone is pretty much like, oh yeah, Alistair for sure is the descendant of the one guy. How does everybody know this? Like, I thought it was all like this big conspiracy. Holy fuck, man, I'm sorry about that. But anyway, I thought it was this big, like, thing where, you know, the former king had an affair with some maid or something, and that's where Alistair comes from, so nobody really knew about it. But now all of a sudden, because Eamon says it's true, everyone's like, oh, okay. I will never understand it. And I've had a couple people try to explain it to me, but who knows?
Let me say this. If Alistair is willing to stand back and allow me to continue governing the nation, then I would be willing to have him as my king. It is my understanding that governing does not appeal to him anyhow. If that is so, this is a compromise I can live with. Do so. I will be interested to hear what he has to say.
Well, alright. Okay, so I am playing matchmaker right now. Alistair, you need to marry her. She's a good-looking and nice, very sweet girl.
So I'm guessing someone told Honora I was planning to steal her throne. She has a nasty glare. Did anyone mention this wasn't my idea? I think she's a great queen. As far as I'm concerned, she's welcome to it. Really? Whatever would give you that idea? Well, it's nice that you think so. What do you think I should do? Go ahead and be king, just to let it happen? Marry her? As in marriage, as in be her husband? You've spoken to her about this? You did, didn't you? Why would you do that? Did you take a blow to the head? That's crazy.
Now, you need to persuade him.
Yes, I suppose you're right. The Landsmeet will probably see that too. Go ahead, then. Tell her I'll do it if it comes to that. Now, excuse me while I go have a small heart attack somewhere. No big deal, right?
Oh, yeah. Now, we need to just go talk to her, and that will be that. I think I'm going to end the episode after that, and then in the next episode, we'll do the elf place, and we will be closer to getting to the actual Landsmeet. Yeah.
Well, have you spoken to my lucky betrothed yet? Or will we be reduced to passing notes?
I think she's really interested. See her like twiddling her thumbs?
He has? I wasn't expecting that, to tell you the truth. To marry Kaelin's brother. Well, I suppose stranger things have happened. If it will truly help matters... Is this it, then? I agree to marry Alistair, to retain my throne, and in exchange I give you my support. If not, then tell me now. Done. So, we have a deal, Warden. I trust you'll keep your end of the bargain. Now, I suppose, comes the task of dealing with my father. That will be no small feat, of course, but I am certain you already know this. I imagine you have much to do. Is there anything else you needed from me? No. And while I know your concern is hardly disinterested, still, thank you.
Okay. Alright guys, well I'm going to end this episode here. I really hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, will you please like and favorite this video for me. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So you guys have a nice day and peace out.